Great industries are never made from single companies. There is room and space for a lot of winners. There are two ways to extend a business. Take inventory of what you're good at and extend out from your skills. Or determine what your customers need and work backward, even if it requires learning new skills. Kindle is an example of working backward. A company shouldn't get addicted to being shiny, because shiny doesn't last. My view is there's no bad time to innovate. Because, resilience, if you think of it in terms of the gold rush, then you'd be pretty depressed right now because the last nugget of gold would be gone. But the good thing is, with innovation, there isn't a last nugget. Every new thing creates 2 new questions and 2 new opportunities. If your customer base is aging with you, then eventually you are going to become obsolete or irrelevant. You need to be constantly figuring out who are your new customers, and what are you doing to stay forever young. A brand for a company is like a reputation for a person. You earn reputation by trying to do hard things well. We see our customers as invited guests to a party, and we are the hosts. It's our job every day to make every important aspect of the customer experience a little bit better. The human brain is an incredible pattern-matching machine. Life's too short to hang out with people who aren't resourceful. I believe you have to be willing to be misunderstood if you're going to innovate. What we need to do is always lean into the future. When the world changes around you and when it changes against you, what used to be a tailwind is now a headwind. You have to lean into that and figure out what to do because complaining isn't a strategy. If you do build a great experience, customers tell each other about that. Word of mouth is very powerful. If you don't understand the details of your business, you are going to fail. If you can't tolerate critics, don't do anything new or interesting. If you're competitor-focused, you have to wait until there is a competitor doing something. Being customer-focused allows you to be more pioneering. What consumerism really is, at its worst, is getting people to buy things that don't actually improve their lives. What's dangerous is not to evolve. There'll always be serendipity involved in discovery. It's not an experiment if you know it's going to work. The best customer service is if the customer doesn't need to call you, doesn't need to talk to you. It just works. I think frugality drives innovation, just like other constraints do. One of the only ways to get out of a tight box is to invent your way out. Our motto at Blue Origin is gradate and Pharisaider. Step by step, ferociously. The common question that gets asked in business is, why? That's a good question, but an equally valid question is, why not? There are 2 kinds of companies, those that work to try to charge more and those that work to charge less. We will be the second. We've had 3 big ideas at Amazon that we've stuck with for 18 years. And they're the reason we're successful. Put the customer first, invent, and be patient.